Good evening, y'all. Hope everyone's having a great Wednesday so far. We've made it halfway through the work week. 2 more days to go. Wednesday is always my toughest day at work, so I am very happy that I had the energy to do a stream this evening. Got a bunch of things to do. Hey guys. Vabihav, I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name in Enhar. Good to see you. Thanks for tuning in. Got some things to do tonight. We'll do Karuak at reset, craft a Ring of Doom at some point here. Let's see what else is going on in KvK. Really nothing in our KvK is going on at the moment. Well, I'll do a quick map overview right now, so you can see where we're at. We are Earth Camp in the upper right hand corner. Pretty much got San Pedro all cleaned up from Wind Camp on the bottom here. Got Lucerne all cleaned up from Fire Camp on the side here, who are both our enemies. Our ally is the Water Camp in the lower left hand corner. And they have done their job too and are still working on getting Wind Camp out of Cylon on the bottom. So successful KvK thus far. We will see obviously when Zone 5 opens on Friday, I believe it is, or Zone 5. I don't know if this is Zone 5 or not. Gate 5 opens on Friday, I believe, but obviously there's no fighting in this zone. The next fighting will take place at the Dark Altars. I don't think Pass 7 opens until right around December 30th, somewhere in that time frame. So, we're going to have a good 12 to 14 days of altar fighting and before Pass 7 opens. And then King's Land is like January 3rd or January 2nd, somewhere in that time frame. So it should be fun. Water has been good enemies thus far. Fire has been good enemies thus far. They have some very strong players. They are well organized. I just think they were a little bit, it's hard. You got a bunch of kingdoms that are in their 2500s, possibly playing in their first or second season of conquest, going against other kingdoms that, like 1029, who, we've done 8 or 9 season of conquest KvKs now, and 1672 and or 1662. I forget all the kingdom numbers. Forgive me, I'm old. Hey, Bloody Madness, good to see you. Hope all is well. So we're just kind of biding our time here until reset, when we can start doing the Karuak ceremony. Want to wait a little bit to craft the Ring of Doom. Let some other people jump on. Hopefully we get a good 10-15 people watching before we do that, but we'll see. I am in Kingdom 1029. I will put up a graphic here for you. So we are a D-seed, a quote-unquote D-seed kingdom. So you can see that we have 5, 10, 15. There are 20 kingdoms in this D-seed heroic anthem. We are in the Earth Camp in the upper right-hand corner, along with 1369, 1513, 1662, and there's one other one. I wish I could say I was young. If age is a state of mind, then I'm probably like 70. But no, I am. My youngest son turned 19 this last Monday. So yes, I am older than most Rise of Kingdom players that are out there, right? But hey, that's okay. I have fun. I enjoy what I'm doing. My wife would rather have me sitting here playing a video game than out at the bars, guzzling beer every night. So the kingdoms on Fire Camp are 1039, 1970, 2636, 2602, 2063. I would imagine these 2600 kingdoms, this is probably their first heroic anthem. This is Water Camp. Water Camp are our allies, 1675, 2076, 1014, 1567, 2533. Wind Camp our enemies, 2594, 1644, 2579, 1691, 2573. And Earth Camp is us, 1369, 1029, that's my kingdom, 1662, 2082, 1513. I'll give you guys a look at the rankings as far as alliance power. Our alliance is ranked 6th in power. As far as alliance kills, we are ranked 2nd in kills. Sugar Daddy Lambeau, and I don't think so. Hey Rabbit, good to see ya. Individual power, personally I am ranked 10th. The man, the myth, the legend, TSN MF is 1st. Individual kills, of course, you know, MF, 28 billion kills. Silent Killer is an absolute monster as well, although his power doesn't reflect it. I think he's got an all-time high power of 200 million, but he's somewhere in the 120 million range now, so you know he takes a lot of deads. I'm 3rd overall in this KvK in kills, compared to MF, a measly 8.7 billion. Hey Plato. To answer your question, no, I do not feel like going to an Imperium. I have been in Imperium Kingdoms before. I was in 1039 with White Tigers at the height of their Imperium status when Solomar was the biggest whale in the game at 400 million power. There was, a lot of people were in that kingdom just for the gold chest that Solomar gave them. There were a lot of people that did not fight. So left that kingdom, went to another Imperium Kingdom, 1052, with OV. I was lucky enough to be in OV when we won Season 3 of Osiris League. So got a sweet medal, a couple of city skins from that. But it's just, you know, there's a couple things about Imperiums that I don't like. One, the lag in KvK. It's absolutely horrendous. And 2, there's typically a lot of drama. You know, people whining and crying about this or whining and crying about that. So when 1052 and 1029 were matched up in a heroic anthem and we were in the same camp, I was still in 1052. But I jumped on Discord with these guys, with MF and Cat and Mavic and Stitch and Reaper and a bunch of these guys, and hung out and shot the shit with them a lot more than I did with the players in 1052. So, I enjoyed hanging out with them and thought, hey, it's a smaller kingdom, but at the same time, I would much rather be with a close group of friends and playing in be a big fish in a small pond than be a small fish in a big pond, I guess, right? Rabbit says, what to do? We paired up against overwhelming opponents. Diplomacy. So, I mean, that's kind of the story here. Before I went to 1039 with Solomar and them, I was in 1207. That was a crazy kingdom with a dictator alliance. You know, these are the rules, you follow them or we zero you, but we'll make the rules, but we don't have to follow them type alliance. So every night I was in 1207, I went to bed wondering if I would wake up and be zeroed the next morning. Hey Stitch. Stitch is in PK. He is one of our R4s. Absolute monster on the field, crazy fighter. 138 million power, almost 5 billion kill points. Deads, he's got 20 million. Stitch is a good dude. And a recent father. Him and his girlfriend had a baby girl. What was it, about month and a half ago, Stitch? So we see him up very late at night playing this game, probably holding his daughter or changing a diaper or feeding her. So your new D seed kingdom paired with an oldest seed C kingdoms. All new kingdoms in our camp. Yeah, that's gonna be rough. You guys will definitely have a distinct advantage or disadvantage on commanders, on equipment. But I mean, you can do one of two things. You can make good allies. You know, you can tell them you will work with them, that you will do whatever they need done, and you know, maybe you can share some rewards with them at the end and help them get the ziggurat. Or you can, you know, hunker down, call it a farm in KvK, and just farm. You know, get first place in honor, get you know, first place in camp honor, first place in alliance honor, and do that. You know, I've seen kingdoms go both ways. Or you can just fight your guts out and zero yourself and you know, go with it. Have fun. You know, losing is not fun, but at the same time, you know, you can lose a KvK and still have fun. Alright, so I want to use the Ring of Doom on my Nevsky March when I hit Karuak bosses here at reset, so let's all throw up a prayer to the Lilith gods, and let's get that crafting done. So wish me luck here, y'all. I don't have any unlike Redline, I don't have any specific songs to play. I don't have a ritual. I don't have a special hat to put on my head. I'm just gonna close my eyes and do it. Ah, crap. Oh well. Alright, so this goes on Nevsky. Nevsky set is looking sick. If I had another iconic to use, I'd drop it on that Ring of Doom. I'll be getting a couple iconics this KvK. I think 4 yet. I've already got the 2. Or I've already got 1. But we'll have to wait till the end to get the others. Yeah, we're going to see if we can refine anything. I made an executive decision today, and I dismantled my 4th Archer set, which was a fully proc purple set. It's rare I run 4 archers, so. Alright, let's see what else can we forge? Oh my. Oh my. I can't forge another ring? Oh. So close. Oh, so close. Let's see. Let's wait till reset, collect our chests, and see what happens. I mean, there's a bunch of shit I can refine, right? There's a bunch of shit I can make. I mean, I could make I could make Pride of the Khan, but all right. So let me restart the game since it is reset. I know there are ways to get Matt Stitch. It's called the bundles, right? But I don't necessarily want to invest in those at this time. Okay, so let's think this through. Let's think this through. Who would I put a 3rd Ring of Doom on? What do I got on Guan right now? So I take the War Drums off of Guan. Give him a Ring of Doom. But then who would get the War Drums? Put the War Drums on Lambeau. All right. Then just wanna take my time, think this through. Don't do anything rash. Don't do anything quickly. That's my problem with this game, is I tend to make spur of the moment decisions, and that's not always a good thing. Yeah, it depends. It depends who you listen to, Lordy. I mean, the main reason I would be making another ring is to hope it crits, so I can slap that on Boudica. Alright, so we got some materials there. Let's... see how far we are away now. That maybe gave me one more. It didn't even give me a single legendary, did it? So, wait, I need 6? What do we got here? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. All right, second Ring of Doom. Spam the chat with GL for good luck. If it does not crit, then spam the chat with Fs for fuck, right? There we go. My eyes are closed. Fuck. God damn it. Oh well. All right, so yeah, let's see. Who do we put this on? My first march is Boudica YSG. She's all set. My second march is Lambeau Tommy. Then I run Guan Scipio. Right now I've got the drums and the coin on Guan. Then I do Lambeau and Lambeau Joan, and he's got the ring I just made 5 minutes ago. After that is X. I put it on XY, right? XY, yeah. Let's throw it on XY. Because 99 times out of 100, I'm running two cavalry into the field. There we go. Okay. All right. Looking good. Looking sexy. Looking fine. I guess a non-crit Ring of Doom is better than a silent trial, so hey, let's go with it. Now, what's really going to make me cry is when I go and look at how many materials I have left. Refine? I can't refine anything. Let's take a look here. 0, 0, and 2,000. Okay, 2,000 of those. 2,000 ebonies yet. So, yep, it's going to be a while before we can craft again, but hey. Hey, we did what we needed to do. Can I buy? Nope. You know, probably not the smartest choice, buying these out of the shop, but hey, I've got so many materials or so many things that I can craft already. I know I'll be able to pick up another ring the next KvK. I've got a horn I can craft. Greatest Glory. I've got a concealed dagger I can craft. So it's just materials at this point, right? 2 more rings to go. Yeah. Okay, so let's get started. I'll clear all the red dots and do all that shit later. Let's get Karuak done. We want hell mode. Hey, Cat. Our glorious R5 Cat is here. Everyone, please say hi to Cat. Farming, you want to see my farm gear? That's an odd request, but okay. Give me just a second here. My best farm set is on Seonduck because I use her in the gold pit. And then I've got a little bit on other commanders as well. I forget exactly who I have farm gear on. Do I have some on Joan? Yeah, there's a couple pieces on Joan. I think Matilda's got some. Yep. Queen Tamar. I mean, I haven't gone crazy on farm gear, but you know, I have several commanders that have some decent gear. Snatch. We're not gonna go there today or tonight. Kat was here. Kat was originally coming on to talk about the ring, and I crafted the 2 Ring of Doom. So, conversation, we'll leave it at that, right? Appreciate everyone jumping on. If you haven't done so yet, take a quick second, please, to like and subscribe to the channel. Costs you nothing, helps me out tremendously. Hey, Beast, how you doing? I saw Plato in here earlier, so it's a good time to plug the Saturday podcast. Saturday at 14 UTC, Plato, Beast, myself, and Lattice will be doing a podcast on Beast's channel. So I'm going to put a link to Beast's channel in here if you don't mind. Hop over there real quick. Drop a subscribe on his stream so you can get notified when we do that podcast. Be talking about various things rock related, recent developer notes. Ark of Osiris match, the grand finals coming up. Although they haven't announced grand finals, I'm assuming they'll be doing a grand finals like they do every season. Just some various topics, state of the game, so on and so forth. So tune in at 14 UTC on Saturday to check that podcast out. It's something we want to do, maybe once a month, maybe twice a month, maybe every 3 weeks, just to kind of get together and hang out and chat and, give our opinions and bounce ideas off of each other and off of the community as to things that are going on. So. And then after you have subscribed to Beast's channel, if you're not already subscribed, head over to Plato's channel. Please give him a subscription too. We are all small content creators trying to grow our streams. Very difficult these days with the amount of content creators that are out there. With the game where it's currently at, it's been around for four years or so. So most people are established in their routines with the content creators that they watch. It's kind of hard trying to get your foot in the door, but I don't do this to make a whole shit ton of money. I'm not making any money from it at the moment, but I do this just kind of fun as a hobby. France or Argentina? I'm rooting for Argentina, even though I really don't like Messi. Hey, Power, how's it going? I'm doing well. Yourself? I don't follow football, soccer, football, whatever we want to call it. I don't want to insult Americans. I don't want to insult Europeans or the rest of the world by calling it soccer all the time either. But I am American, so I do generally call it soccer. I don't know. I was hoping that it would be Argentina, Brazil, or Argentina, Portugal, or something like that. But France is a good team. I watched a bit of the game today. I fell asleep here and there because soccer is really not a passion of mine. But every 4 years, I do tend to watch the World Cup, and France look good. I mean, I think Morocco. I think Morocco looked really good too. They had a couple of unfortunate mistakes, but they applied some pressure, had some people in the right places at the right moments. They just couldn't punch it in the net. Who's your boss? Who's your boss power? I hate it when it shifts off of that Karuak there, right? Yeah, what were they saying? All this World Cup. Netherlands is the best team never to have won the World Cup, or something like that. Just let me pop some boosts here before someone in chat gets triggered. Oh, I see. Where's my boss? And then the picture of the cat. Okay. I don't know that I'll have the speed ups to go for the next Zenith, to be honest with you. We'll see. I have gone for Zenith in the past and failed miserably because I underestimated the number of speed ups that I needed. And I swore that if I didn't have enough speed ups to push well into the top places, that I wasn't even going to try. So I do have several 30-day skins from Zenith of Powers, right? So this is top 50. So I'll definitely try for top 50 as far as top 10, top 20 that get the skin. I don't know. We'll have to see. Obviously KvK is first, and if I need the speed ups for KvK, I will use the speed ups for KvK. Oh no, don't call Cat a brother. Cat's a sister. Don't call her brother. Oh no. So yeah, well, I'm gonna play it by ear. No, that's not Cat's luck. That's my luck. I mean, I remember there'd be nights me and a buddy would jump in the car. We'd head up to the casino. We'd each take $20 because we didn't want to blow our entire food budget. But we'd each take $20. This is back in the late 80s, early 90s. Jump in a car, head up to the casino. We'd walk into the casino. Within 15 minutes, my $20 would be gone. Anybody like, okay, are you ready to go? And my friend would be like, no, I'm up $120. Let's stay. And I'd be like, no, dude, I'm out of food. Or I'm out of money. You're up $120, so we're leaving now, and you're buying me breakfast on the way home. But then this is the same guy that twice paid his rent. Okay, be like, hey, Mike, rent is due. Okay, I'll be right back. He'd jump in his car, he'd run down to the convenience store, he'd buy two scratch-off tickets, two $1 scratch-off tickets, and he'd walk in the door and say, okay, here you go, here's rent. Son of a bitch would win $150 right then and there, just buying two tickets with his last $2 to cover his rent. So that's not my luck. I don't have that kind of luck. I guess my luck in life was meeting a great woman, getting married to her, and having 3 fabulous kids. But when it comes to lottery and gambling and that type of stuff, no, I don't have luck at all. So Yeah, I read somewhere that the next Zenith skin is 8%, 8% health. 32 legend, not a single one. So a lucky rabbit's foot is not working for you. I mean, 32 and not a single crit. I mean, that's some serious
emotional damage.
I don't know if I'd keep playing the game. My goodness. The Alliance Quiz event is based on soccer. We have an Alliance Quiz? Oh, good God. Oh, gotta get that on the calendar then one of these days. Work with your allies to prove you're the smartest governors of them all. Started by your alliance leader or officers, it resets daily. There's no limit on how many times you can take part each day. Only governors must meet certain requirements to receive rewards. Yeah, if here's the thing with the Alliance Quiz. In a small kingdom like mine, there's no way we can compete with the big kingdoms. None. Absolutely none. So we just do it for the rinky-dink rewards. We'll see. We'll see. Stitch, if you're still on, yeah, you're in charge of organizing the quiz, okay, dude? How do you get special talent? I don't think my account has that option. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, my friend. I don't know. I guess I have gotten lucky a few times, and it's crit on the first try, but those are few and far between. The dagger crit for me, my first attempt. The rifle of the Hellish Wasteland, first attempt. And there were a couple other things here and there. Most of the stuff I have, though, it's been refined to the point where it's now special talented. It says, as far as the quiz goes, everyone gets an F. If it's based on soccer, I'm not going to do well at all. Alloys, how you doing, my friend? KvK is going well. We recapped it at the beginning, and I can go through it again. Earth Camp, we are in Earth Camp, upper right hand corner. Start the KvK, we went south against the Water Camp, who, I mean, they got some good people, good alliances in here, nice people. You know, KvK has not been toxic at all, so it's very nice. But the Water Camp 73 CG was a top 8 Osiris League in the realm of Sobek, so they're nothing to laugh at. But we got San Pedro, and after we got San Pedro, we went back up and we started focusing on the Fire Camp in the upper left-hand corner, and we got Lucerne as well. So we're sitting fairly well. Our allies that are kitty corner with us, the Wind can't, water can't. Okay, so I'm sorry. Water is the ones we're allied with. They're in the lower left. Wind is the ones that we went against in San Pedro. But they, it took some time, but they are, and they're still working at it, but they're slowly pushing the Wind camp out of Cylon. So we got the 2 zones that we border. Our allies got one of the 2 zones that they border. So it's looking like it's going to be a fun time once those past 7s open and once we get into Kingsland with everybody. But so far I have gotten my 30 million kills already. I had that, 20 hours in to KvK. Got 1.2 million deads, so having fun. It's been a blast. Guess we can check Lost Canyon. Okay, I'm still in 3rd, so that's good. My mission that is still pending is crit 1 legendary, just 1 with special talent. Honor, I really haven't been pushing Honor hard. I mean, I've used most of my AP bottles already. I'm going to use the rest probably to Karuak, but I'm in 10th overall, which is the highest I've ever been at this stage. Most of the time I'm just trying to get to that 120k so I get all the base rewards. Alderson, good evening, welcome. I'm doing great. How about you? You guys did miss it. We did craft 2 Rings of Dooms this evening. I did not, unfortunately, crit either one. And now I am out of materials for probably a good 3 months. But it is what it is. We threw 1 Ring of Doom on my Nevsky Joan March and the other Ring of Doom on my XY William March. Yeah, I agree, Aloys. My Seonduk is the one who I always send to our gold pit, and man, she comes back with tons of gold every single time. Got I think I don't know, you guys tell me. I think this is the best possible gathering gear, right? I just want Karuak done. So I did kind of make an executive decision this evening, and I dismantled all the purple equipment I had on my 4th Archer March so that I could do those 2 Rings of Doom. I was 6 materials short from doing the 2nd Ring of Doom, so I pretty much said, fuck it. I went in here and I got the 6 legendary materials that I needed so I could do the 2nd Ring of Doom. But it puts me in a fairly good spot going once the fighting starts in the next zone. So I'm not regretting that decision at all. And I don't know how long, or if I was talking on mute there. I think my foot hit the foot switch and muted the microphone, so my apologies if you didn't get all that. So I think I'm going to burn through a bunch of gems getting AP for Karuak here, just to get the son of a bitch done. And then I'll probably have to do Bastions tomorrow. Yeah, challenge. Let's see if we got any easy Bastions. I still need to unlock Mehmed's skill. Switch to the training skin here before I forget. 3% training speed. So yeah, and I forget who was asking earlier. I don't know that I have the speed ups to even push in Zenith. be nice. I'd like to get another legendary skin, but if I don't, it's not the end of the world. Just a little bit more here, and I can get these. Okay. So we'll probably get that, doing barbarians in the morning for one of those. Donate gold. Okay, so we'll just hold there for now. Oops, forgot. Go back to AP recovery. Hey Gary, what's going on? Good to see you. A reminder, if you are new to the stream, please don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Helps me out a ton, costs you absolutely nothing. On the grind here, pushing to 1,000 subscribers and at 4,000 total watch hours. That is the goal. After that, everything's a bonus. Mr. Weedy, good evening. I'm doing great. Yourself? There you go, Gary. Thank you very much. Yes, please click that like button. Exactly. Good man. I like you already. Good to hear. Uh-oh, who's in chat? Skywalker's here. You guys don't know Skywalker? Skywalker is a fellow content creator. He has got a stream as well. You have time, go and click. If you're not subscribed to Skywalker already, well, you live under a rock. But if you're not subscribed to Skywalker already, go subscribe to his stream. And chill while doing fog. Fog. Oh, God. You know, I think by the time KvK is over, right, it's 50 days. And we cycle through to the next KvK. Everyone forgets how painful fog is until you get back into KvK and then have to do fog again. I do not envy you one bit at all, Mr. Weedy. Sky, you've been cranking out the content yourself. We just registered Lambeau, should be on a decent off cycle. Nice. Nice. Do you know what other kingdoms registered at the same time as you? I'm pretty sure he's talking about 916 registering. 307 just is not quite done with theirs, I don't think. Any big time kingdoms that registered? Or are you gonna face 365? Okay, so they're doing migration in 1307. Got some good migrants coming in. Oh, well, yeah, forget that. I know you're not in leadership there, so probably don't know what those guys got lined up. Yeah, Mr. Weedy, we did Strife of the 8, but D Kingdom, Strife of the 8, it's like 32, was it 32 or 36 Kingdom Stitch? I can't remember. Just the number of kingdoms in a Strife of the 8 for us is absolutely crazy. And it was not a fun experience. I did not enjoy that whatsoever. So we wanted to do Nile KvK. And we had it all lined up. We had our allies that were going to register with us, and we were all going to, ally together in the same Nile KvK. But Lilith only offered Nile for like one KvK offer, and then they shut it down for everybody. So all of us in the kingdoms that we had agreed to ally with when we got into Nile, we all registered for HA. We're going through HA, and hopefully once HA is done, they'll work out the Nile kinks, and they'll offer it up again, and we can then register for Nile very quickly. Ooh, your past 5 opens soon. What kingdom are you in, Gary? Is it at 2266? I highly suggested Strife of the 8. In case you missed it, Sky, I made an executive decision this evening. I dismantled my 4th archer set, which was all purple, and I crafted 2 Rings of Doom. Neither one procced. But put it on Nevsky, put it on XY, so our cavalry marches are looking mighty sexy. So what is it? The 5th Ring of Doom will insta-proc? Is that how it works? So that's what I want. I want a proc Ring of Doom on my archer set. I hate to refine these, especially when I only had the one. It made more sense to craft 2 more than it did to start refining that one, right? Guess we can clear off some of these red dots, as that's not killing things as quickly anymore. Sorry, BT. This is a playlist on Epidemic Sound. There is a link to Epidemic Sound in the video description. Currently playing is Waste Another Lie. That's the name of the song by Tommy Lingeberg. I don't know. This is all royalty-free music, so, and I like the more upbeat, harder rock vibe than I do that dance music, techno pop type stuff that a lot of other people play. Classical will put me to sleep, so will jazz. Oh, woof woof. How you woofing doing, Jake? I was hoping not to spend a whole bunch of gems on this event, but I just want it done. Then I don't have to worry about it. I can undo all those bastions, get that done, and maybe do that quiz tomorrow with the Alliance. In class. What are you studying? What are you studying to do again? You may have said it in the stream and I forgot. Just threw a poll up there for you guys. It's did you press the like button? Your options are yes, now quit bugging me, or no, I lack brain cells to find it. Digital communications, okay. And we have people already answering, and no, I lack the brain cells to find it. Oh, y'all are fucking trolls. Bloody. So I don't know if you guys saw the videos or the Facebook posts about how Sargon was already nerfed. Anyone else see that? I know Lattice put out a video about it. And I saw some stuff on Facebook saying The skill description for Sargon in Korean was different than the one in English, and VIP support had advised them not to invest in it until testing was done. I don't know. So I don't know. I got a live stream set up for next, Monday evening already to spin the wheel for Sargon. I was gonna possibly expertise him on day one, but I don't know anymore. And I mean, you don't have to leave the stream to go look for it now, but you know. Level 50. Usually I need a couple commanders for this. Hey Tech, good morning. Good to see ya. How's it going, my friend? All right. Karuak is done. I don't have to worry about that at all until we do the Karuak bosses. Our Kingsland opens on, I believe it is January 3rd. Level 7 passes open on December 30th. The exact time is yet to be determined. The next variable we encounter is there's the flags in the next zone. You know, once I think it's 200 flags are built. That may change the timing of when other events happen. All right, so let's see. Did Stitch beat me again? Ha ha ha, Stitch! I win this time. I'm the first to finish. Neener, neener, neener. All right, so back to our regularly scheduled programming. What do we need to do? Bastion quests, right? And I am going for Mehmed because he's the only one I don't have unlocked yet. This guy's got crazy fucking equipment on his commanders. I gotta remember how I beat him last time. There we go. Now I have been able to beat MF in the past. He's the only one ahead of me. But we have a rule. We don't attack each other in Lost Canyon unless we're finishing a Bastion quest. So we will remove our marches there and just go with that. Increase your power. Yes, I can do that. Put back on the 3% training skin. TSN lattice, that's up for debate. A lot of these guys started in Kingdom, or they put the TSN tags on when they were in Kingdom 369. So a lot will say TSN stands for 369. I myself like to think TSN stands for the Swarm Nation, because we swarm everything. Call Harold, don't care. Attila Nevsky, don't care. So those of you that, I can't talk right now. Those of you that have been here have heard me mention Lattice a few times. He is in the podcast with Plato and Beast and I. Again, we're doing it on Beast's YouTube channel this week. You can find a link to Beast, Lattice, and Plato on my channel right at the top there. But I will put a link to Beast's channel here in the chat once again so that it is on top. Go there, subscribe. 14 UTC on Saturday is when we're doing the next podcast. Animal bones, I could donate. I don't want to. Animal bones, no. Oh, screw you. What is up with all the materials? I don't have materials. I just crafted 2 rings of doom and you want me to donate materials? Eight more. Defeat barbarians. I need to do barbarians anyway. Where are ya? Where are ya? Is there any that I can chain easily? Ooh, gems. Hello. Hey, is it Tlep? Good evening. Good to see you. Thanks for jumping on. Thanks for joining tonight. Just remember, friends, if you are not already subscribed to the channel, it would be a great help if you can click that subscribe button. If you're enjoying the content, click that like button as well. Costs you nothing, helps me out a ton. Helps that YouTube algorithm as well, or so I'm told anyway. To get my videos in front of more people. More people in chat equals more fun. Yeah, somebody asked me earlier, Lattice, if I was going to push in Zenith, and I really haven't decided yet. I don't know that I have the speed ups to push in. Hey, King Lion, thank you for the subscription. I don't know that I have the speed ups to push in Zenith. I will certainly reevaluate once Zenith hits. I'd rather save speed ups for KvK and use them in this KvK if I need them to help my kingdom win the ziggurat, so everyone gets rewards. That would be more beneficial in my opinion. So we'll see. We'll evaluate it. I mean, honestly, training speed ups, I don't have a lot. General speed ups, a fair number, but I don't have a lot of healing speed ups, so I'm going to use the healing speed ups first, and then I'll have to use general speed ups from there. Hey, Celestial Legends, how are you doing tonight? Thank you, Lattice. Yeah, I'm very happy with very happy with how things are looking on the stream. Everything from the stuff on the sides that Lattice or that Electro King made to everything else. Although it looks like the chat is not working on the stream, and I did not notice that earlier, but that is what it is. Yeah, that cavalry defense would be a killer if the rumors are true, right? Yeah, that is definitely the goal. Hit those 1K subs, 4,000 watch hours, so that I can get monetized. You know, not that I'm looking to make a career out of this or turn this into a living or anything. Any donations that anyone wants to give is always appreciated. It goes toward buying packs in the game, buying equipment, keeping the stream where it needs to be, graphics, so on and so forth, that type of stuff. Every penny I receive will be reinvested into the stream. For me, this is just a hobby. I have fun hanging out with people. You know, it's more fun to hang out and chat with you guys on chat and do this daily stuff than it is just to, you know, sit here and run through it all by myself, right? Let me check out this chat thing and see why it's not showing up here real quick. Where are we? Chat, properties. What do we got to do? Refresh the cache. Okay. Let's see if that works. Maybe it's connected to my Tuesday stream, because what's showing up in the chat on the left is stuff that's in that Tuesday stream, not in this stream. So God only knows. Barbarian forts, I really don't want to do, but I do need to do those, don't I? Let's see, let's collect these. This, rewards. Yay, level 20, very nice. I thought I did a Kahar already for that, but let's do the Kahar, just get that out of the way. Hey Death, how you doing? The worst sock commanders? The worst early game commander, hands down, Charlemagne. The worst sock commanders? I mean, I have not yet maxed Suleiman. I probably never will. I don't see many people using him on the field at all. He's still 1-1-1-1. So I would say it would be probably Suleiman. I mean, there's a use for all of these other sock commanders, and I really haven't seen a use for Suleiman yet. Oops. Why did it not attack? Was I out of AP? Yeah, of course. So yeah, guys, I'm sorry that the chat's not appearing on the left-hand side of the screen in the stream itself, but it is what it is, right? I assume if you're here, you can see the chat in YouTube itself. So hey, that's all that matters. I think it's probably because I had another stream scheduled for next week Tuesday to spin the Sargon wheel. I scheduled that stream right away. And the chat that it's pulling in there is from that stream, not from this stream. So who knows? White snow, red sky, reach up so high. All right, so let's see. That's done. Gotta do a barbarian fort. I do not like running forts. Home Kingdom, it's easy, but KvK, everyone is all over the map. Alright, I guess let's get it out of the way. Pardon me, y'all, while I run through my farms and fill my rally. Oh good. Oh good, I might not have to use all my farms. Lycan, how you doing? Good evening. I hope all is well with everyone. Once again, if you're new here, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, it's greatly appreciated. Well, I'm not doing anything on my farms tonight. I normally do that in the morning. I don't even have a march to send with this farm. What the hell? Or those other two farms. Okay, we'll just shut you guys down. Yeah, I'll show the map again here in a second when I get back onto my main, so just want to make sure that I have as many troops in this rally as possible to reduce the number of severely woundeds. Good to hear. Okay. Get back on the main here, and then we'll show you the map again. So as far as the map goes, we're Earth Camp, upper right hand corner. Wind Camp is lower right hand corner. We went at Wind initially. They pretty much gave up after, was it 4.5, 5 hours of fighting. I think they realized we were not going to give up and we were going to swarm absolutely everything they sent at us down. We were going to swarm. Hey Lettuce, thank you for the $1.35. What was that? I didn't hear what the lady said. Peeps, sub now, push for 1K. Thank you, Lettuce. Appreciate it. So we dispatched of the Wind Camp. I think they decided that it might be easier for them to go and fight Water Camp. So they pulled out of San Pedro relatively early, about 4 to 5 to 6 hours in, somewhere in there. And they then went at our allies who are in the Water Camp on the lower left-hand side, who had established some territory in here. Wind got up to the sanctuary, and then Water pushed them back. So right now Wind Camp has a little bit of territory in this Cylon zone yet, but for the most part Water controls this zone. Our allies control this zone, and we're good. So I don't know what the plan is when the gates open. If I did know what the plan was, I wouldn't put it on stream when the next pass is open, and then when level 7 pass is open. But we've got San Pedro. Our allies have the sanctuary in Cylon. The Wind Camp does not have a sanctuary, which is, I mean, all it is march speed. But march speed in KvK is huge. After we dispatched with the Wind Camp on the bottom, we decided to go up and start fighting the Fire Camp on the top. And it took a little bit longer, but after about 24, 36 hours of fighting, we got them pushed back, and they are now out of Lucerne. So we control both the zones that we border, which is amazing to say the least. It's one of the few KvKs that I've seen that happen, whether it's a A, a B, a D, an Imperium, whatever the case may be. So kudos to all of our allies in the Earth Camp. Fantastic job, everybody. And it's not that Fire Camp was slouches. It's not that Wind Camp was slouches. Wind Camp has 73 CG in it, which made it to the top 8 in Osiris League in the Sobek realm. So, they're no joke. They're nothing to laugh at. They're well organized. It's just, unfortunately, they have several kingdoms in their camp that maybe is, their first or second season of Conquest KvK. So they're at kind of a disadvantage when it comes to commanders, comes to equipment. The guys, JF01, these guys are absolute beasts. The hard thing is, I think, if I remember correctly, it was only JF01 and S02 and 63RD that even pushed into this zone. They had a couple other kingdoms, which includes Fate, F8TE. They had a couple kingdoms that just went down into this Tahiti zone and didn't even come out to fight in Lucerne. So they were kind of handicapped when they're going against 5 kingdoms and it's only 3 of them fighting. So looking forward to next fights once the level 7 pass is open. And once Kingsland opens, should be a good time. All in all, I have respect for everyone who has been on the battlefield fighting. It has been an absolute pleasure thus far. I got 30 million kills in a little less than 24 hours. Got like 1 point, what is my Hall of Heroes at? 1.2 million deads, with the first zone. So that's fairly decent. And I expect to have some more fun. The Lost Kingdom chat has not been toxic, which has been very, very nice. In general, the people in this KvK are nice and respectful to each other, which is the way it should be. A lot of people have fun talking trash, but that's not who I am. Unless you piss me off, then I can talk trash with the best of them. Let's see if we can reset that Bastion quest yet, right? Oh shit, I should have activated that quest before my... Oh good, it hasn't marched yet. So, okay, Bastions. Alright. Vote Lambeau for POTUS. No thank you. I've got way too many skeletons in my closet. Way too many skeletons in my closet. Although it might be refreshing to have a president of the United States that's a regular working class, blue collar person and not some rich rich crazy man or some career politician, right? But we won't. I won't get political on this stream because that doesn't always go over good. So what accessories do I have here? Okay, I took off a silent trial. Okay, who can we put that on just to safeguard it? Bum, bum, bum. Okay, let's give it to Boudica. No, it's cavalry. Well, I do I do barbs with her, so might as well. I have that on my CC march already, right? What do I have on CC? My speed march. Yeah, the flagging. Okay, all right. Yeah, I enjoy good-natured ribbing and having fun in Lost Kingdom chat, but oftentimes the fun is misunderstood and it leads to personal attacks and personal insults and that type of toxicity, which I don't like. Hi B, good to see ya. Your voice is very deep. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know. I have often been told that I have the voice for radio. In the same respect, I also have the face for radio. That's why y'all don't see a face cam here. Now, the real reason I don't have a face cam is because I have my gaming PC real close to my work PC. And if I were to put a face cam up on my gaming PC, y'all would be able to see my work PC in the background. Yeah, I could get a green screen, but the room that I am set up in is a very small 3 seasons porch. Until one of the kids moves out of the house, I'm stuck on the porch. So there's really no room for a green screen. I know I could, edit it out or use some magic erase or whatever, but it is not something. What do you need to see my face for? What do you need to see my face for? Bro, chill. Am I not chill? You guys won't hear me get worked up too much unless we get some Chicago Bears fans in here. All right, so now we got to run another fort to get that another 12 fort to get that Bastion quest done, right? There we are. Oops, did I do 10 minutes? Yeah, I want to do 10 minutes so I can get through my farms if I need to. Yeah, there are a couple things I get worked up about. One is American football. 2 is Osiris. So if you ask me about the changes they're making to Osiris League, you'll hear me get worked up. You studied in Illinois, so it's blasphemy that I'm watching a guy named Lambeau. From what I understand, they are changing the name of Soldier Field in Chicago. They're going to name it Rogers Field because he owns it. Nah, I'm just kidding. I don't know if you're a Bears fan or not. I have respect for the die-hard Bears fans who have been Bears fans since birth. I know a lot of people who were Bears fans in the 80s when the Bears were winning, and then now that the Bears once the Bears didn't start doing so good, then they switched to the New England Patriots or the Tampa Bay Buccaneers or, whichever team was winning at the time. So those are the fans I can't stand, are the ones that are wishy-washy. I have been a Packers fan since I can remember. Rushing home from church so that I could put the Packers game on and watch them back when David Whitehurst and Lynn Dickey were the quarterbacks, and they were absolute garbage. But then again, that's when, all right, take it easy. Thanks for stopping by. That too was when we only had 3 channels over the air. Cable didn't exist then. I joined PK when they were already in 1029. I know there were several other kingdoms that they were in before they came here, but I do not. I know I've been told the full history multiple times, but I do not recall entirely. I don't know if Stitch is still on the stream or Cat is still on the stream, who know the prior history before 1029 and can answer that question. Yeah, Wisconsin doesn't have an NHL team, so I've always liked the Blackhawks. The Bulls, Jordan, the greatest of all time. I don't care what people say about LeBron. Jordan was the greatest of all time. That man did things with a basketball that I don't know that we'll ever see again. Please forgive me as I go through my farms and send troops to my rally. While I do that, I'm going to jump on my tablet and buy the daily crystal bundles, so bear with me here. And then we can get some tech done as well, right? Yeah, and exactly. LeBron needs more rings, and I think Jordan played with some good players. I mean, Pippen was good, Rodman was good, right? But the reason they were so good is because Jordan was there. I mean, how long was LeBron on a team with Dwayne Wade, with 2 absolute superstars? Well, who was it, Wade and Chris Bosh? So I don't know. Plus, I don't like LeBron's attitude. But, I'm not a huge basketball fan, so even though the Milwaukee Bucks have been doing quite well in recent years, I can't get into basketball. I mean, the final 2 minutes, well, you could say the same for football, but the final 2 minutes of a basketball half takes forever. And it's like tennis, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. These basketball teams these days don't play defense. It's just all about who can outscore the opponent. I miss the days of the old Detroit Pistons where, was it Leitner and not Leitner, but Bill Lambeau, is that his name? They were throwing punches. That was more fun. Alright, so daily crystal packs are bought. Let's go back to the main. Sorry, it's only 7 o'clock in the evening, but sometimes when I do some of this stuff at this time of night, I have to talk to myself to remind myself what I'm doing. I generally get up about 3 a.m., start work at 4 a.m. So by this time in the evening, I am normally ready for bed. All right, what tech can we do today? We can wait 5 seconds. All right, so call to arms. I need 1 million. Damage increase. Gotta get that to 10, but I gotta get that to 10 first. All right, I like March speed. March speed is good. Alright, can't do any more march speed until I get all this garbage to level 10 here. So now maybe we'll do call to arms. 1 day, 20 hours. Probably, oh yeah, 1.6 though. Improved morale. Okay, so let's go back here. What do we got left here? I think these are relatively cheap. Further increases a favor. Okay, we'll do that. And we'll just let that one go overnight. Alls need banging. That's a good question, B. Who do you think the GOAT of rock? Who do you think is the GOAT of rock? GOAT being greatest of all time. My opinion, and my opinion is based off of playing with somebody or fighting against somebody. But my opinion, the greatest of all time is MF. And why do I say that? One, he is an absolute powerhouse on the field. And to see the video I did about MF on November 1st, just click the link there. He was kind enough to share his screen with me, let me take control of his computer while I went through his account for a video. Not only is he a monster on the field, he is one of the most selfless individuals I've ever played this game with. I've played this game with Solomar. I've played this game with Chisgul. I've played this game with, lots and lots of whales and 1039 and 1052. And there are a lot of whales, and I'm not saying any one of the people I named specifically is like this, but there are a lot of whales that I see out there that are selfish. They want first place in every MGE. They want first place in every gold head event. MF is not like that. He truly understands that in order for him to be successful, especially in a smaller kingdom like ours, he needs to surround himself with other powerful players. So if there's an MGE that comes up and other people need first, second, third, fourth, fifth place to max the commander, he'll specifically say, it's okay, give me 5th place, give me 10th place, give me 15th place. As long as other people are able to fight and support him, he knows that's what's going to make him stronger. One person can't win a KvK alone. Maybe KvK 1, a 200, 300, 400 million power whale can, but not in Season of Conquest. So he in my opinion is the greatest of all time to play this game. I mean, just look at his stats here. 28 billion kill points. 216 million dead. I think he was the first one to reach 200 million dead. And look at the resource assistance. I mean, my God, what is that? Hundreds, thousands, millions, 238 billion in resource assistance? I mean, seriously. Welcome, Mitch. Good to see you. Was it really? Was Chisgul's YouTube channel hacked? Oh, wow. I mean, they got Dragothian way back when, and now they went after Chisgul? I don't want to spread false rumors. I don't know this is factual myself, but... Alright, so that, that Bastion quest should be done. Yes. Increase your power. Those I like. I can do that. I forget, Mitch, are you in KvK right now? Oh, son of a biscuit. I didn't even start these guys training last time. I would have saved a few minutes only, I guess. Ooh, nice. Level 7 in the morning. So no more Call of Duty then. It will be fighting. It's what, 3 days after level 7s is the Kingsland Pass, right? Oh, okay. Yeah, I did see something about that on his community page or something where there were people stealing his picture and going around posting scam giveaways and shit like that. When you said his YouTube was hacked, I thought, damn, somebody hacked his YouTube and, you know, possibly deleted 1,000 videos. That would be crazy. Yeah, well, be honestly, it is much harder for MF to get kills in a D-Seed kingdom than it is an Imperium kingdom. So, yeah, I mean, he would definitely be I'm guessing, 35, 40 billion kill points easy if he stayed in an Imperium kingdom. But had he stayed in an Imperium kingdom, I don't know that he'd still be playing this game, because there's a lot of fucking burnout there too. I mean, a lot of the top players, Roni's gone. Goodfather's gone. A lot of the top players are gone from this game because they just get burned out. The nice thing for MF about being in a low seed kingdom is he can come on. When we have war, he's here, he's fighting. When we don't have war, he'll log on, he'll do his daily stuff, he'll jump off, he might jump on chat, hang out with us for a little bit, and just shoot the shit. The nice thing about this kingdom and the reason I'm still playing this game, honestly, is because of the people I play with. I've made some really good friends that I enjoy playing with. I play more for them and to hang out with them than I do to play the game itself. Yeah, I don't know Duck, to be honest with you, so... Yeah, I don't know Goodfather personally, so I can't comment. But like I said, when I tell you who I think the greatest of all time is, it's based on my own experience, my own opinion, playing with or against somebody. Slouty was fantastic as well. He was a fantastic fighter when I was in 1052. Bunny was absolutely amazing on the field when I played against him. But hands down, MF head and shoulders above everyone as far as people I've played with or against. And KvK 1, I was playing against Baba. So there have been lots of good players I've played against or played with, whether it was in 1039, 1052, or other kingdoms. But yeah, I mean, and I don't say MF to kiss his ass. He's not a guy who wants people around him that are going to kiss his ass. He is not like that. He's just a good person overall. All right, so what do we got here? I lost my train of thought. Gather wood. What if I don't want to gather wood? What? Give me something good. Okay, that's easy. And we'll do another kahar. Oh, maybe I can do a few of these, right? See if we can chain them. Oh, of course, one appears on the other side. Slotty still raves, big with Asian gamers. Yeah, I mean, Slotty was a nice guy. Slotty was a good guy. I think he was oftentimes misunderstood by those outside of his kingdom. I enjoyed my time in OV. I enjoyed my time in 1052. I met some really good people there. But, once I started playing with these guys and girls in 1029, I knew there was more fun to be had out there. Hey Rock, how you doing tonight? I saw you earlier, but haven't seen you since. Where'd you go? Appreciate everyone hanging out here with me tonight while I grind through some of this daily stuff. If you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe button, press that like button. Every subscription, every like, every minute people are watching helps me out greatly. I'm trying to get to that 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours so that I can give some member perks to people. OV is lit, 1v suck. Laugh out loud. Yeah. I think OV, unfortunately, I think they're past their prime. Hopefully they can get there again. Every season I put a season coin on OV. Just, don't count them out. But 1v 60 GT, they are something else in League. Yeah, I was able to chain, what was that, 3 or 4 of those and get a barb in there at the same time. Okay, almost done with Mehmed. Finish that up tomorrow, unlock his skill tomorrow, should be good. Yep, OV won season 1 and season 3. So they're no joke, but at the same time, I think they've had a lot of turnover, which has caused some mistakes and less than stellar performances in the last 2 seasons. How did I spend them all? Barbin, my friend, Barbin with 6 marches. I just ran out this stream when I was doing the Karuak ceremony. So my AP bottles lasted me longer into this KvK than they have in prior KvKs. Generally, I'm out of them in the first week. And, you know, trust me, when we're in Home Kingdom between KvKs, I'm running forts constantly. Last KvK was a relatively easy one for us. We let our allies take the Zig at the end, though, so they got their 5th star. But, you know, we decided to go in on the first pop-up this time. So, you know, it's not like we max skipped and I was able to save a absolute crap ton of AP before this KvK. So I had what I had, and, you know, that's going to have to be good enough. I mean, as far as honor goes, I think I'm doing all right. You know, I'm 9th place overall in honor, and I really haven't focused on pushing honor much. As far as barb chaining, yeah, I do some barb chaining. I'm not one to sit here and barb chain for hours and hours and hours. You know, I might do a few barb chains here and there every day, but not crazy barb chaining like Plato Gaming does, or like 12-inch does, where they're barb chaining for, you know, 4-6 hours straight. You know, hitting barb chains of 45, 50, 60, whatever it is, all that crazy stuff. Let's see, I think this is gone, right? Ooh, training speed. That would have been nice when I was training for Bastions, but oh well. December 15th at 12 UTC. So that's in the morning. I should be up and awake in plenty of time to send there. Thanks, Captain Obvious. Richard YSG is very good for barb chaining. Yep, thanks, Captain Obvious. I do not. I have 0 accounts in other kingdoms. All of my 11 accounts are in 1029. I have 4 other accounts on this login. And then I have 6 accounts split between 2 other logins. So I have 3 accounts on each 2 other logins. So Reaper is no longer playing the game. He left the game. He sold his account, and he doesn't play. He jumps on voice with us from time to time and shoots the shit, but he quit playing the game. He got married. He's starting a family. Other things have taken priority in his life. Yeah, I mean, there are days I don't mind barb chaining, but there are other days where it's just such a monotonous task, and quite frankly, the barbarians piss me the hell off. So let's get some gatherers out here. Did I not send to? I think it was food, right? take a look at a couple of these defenses. For Canyon, Lordy, MF has pretty much the exact same lineup as I do for Canyon. He's just got much better equipment on his commanders. So the guy that's hitting me has siege on his Trajan to slow down that march. So yeah, there's MF's lineup. Richard Constantine, Nevsky Joan, Boudica, YSG, Trajan Milan, and Guan Scipio. So exactly the same lineup. You know, he's just got much better equipment on mine. You know, Silent Killer too. I mean, you know, this is the lineup most of these guys run in the top spots, at least in these KvKs. So that's what all the top 6 players are running the same marches. Top 7 players. Oh, nope. Stitch has Richard Charles instead of, and then Constantine and Mehmed. So the top 6 players all use the same commanders. It's just a matter of equipment then. And, you know, of course, you got to know how to do the attack. So because he's Rock, I would hit him, but he's in my alliance, right? He is, you know, we're not supposed to hit each other when we're in the same alliance. So, I mean, the other day I attacked him, he was on voice and he needed to get 20 Canyon attacks in for an achievement. So he asked me to attack him. I attacked him. I did beat him. But he wanted me to attack him, so. All right, Lycan, good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Have a good rest of the evening or morning, whatever it is where you are. No, we have not won KvK already. We have won both zones that border us. But there's lots of KvK left. Lots of KvK left. All right. Yeah, well, what the hell? Let's do that. Who wrote Alice in Wonderland? Oh my God. Okay, good guess. I think it's that one. Yep. Hey, Jake. Jake's back. Carpenter Lou Bonvent. Is it the water wheel? No. Oh my goodness. These are questions I've never seen before. Champagne is a region in which country? Is that France or Italy? Sydney. Who designed the Ottoman cannon? Is it Urban or Luban? Oh, lucky guess. Last class I have to show up to. Alright, make sure this is going. Make sure this is going. Let's empty this out. I've got all my farmers out. I did not buy the newspaper. Commander XP. Ugh. Let's open some of these chests. We're going to be shutting her down here shortly, y'all. That 3 a.m. alarm clock comes quite early. Especially when you're old and you wake up 3 or 4 times in the middle of the night. So just to recap, today we made 2 Rings of Doom. We unfortunately did not proc either of them. We now have one on Nevsky. And we put the other one on XY. Oh, that's not XY. Good morning. Put the other one on XY. And we are now out of materials. But those are two marches that I use in the field almost every time I send marches out. So they should benefit me greatly once we start fighting again. Yeah, first-person shooters, those games are kind of rough for me. I am not a controller user. I guess, for lack of a better term, I grew up playing first-person shooters on keyboard and mouse. And when you are using keyboard and mouse and go against controller players that have aim assist, it is not always a pleasant experience. Now, it's been years since I played first-person shooters in a multiplayer environment. When I did, I was, to toot my own horn, I was pretty fucking good. I played on a clan for America's Army. We were number 6 in the world in the close quarter combat maps. Played on a clan for Battlefield 2, and we were number 4 in the world on a couple of maps. Got as high as 2nd at one point in time. And this was way before all this esports became popular, right? These were just internet run leagues. So, but yeah, I'll thump my own chest. That's pretty damn good. But then I didn't have a computer for years and years because the focus was on the kids, and we just didn't have the money for a PC. So once I got this PC, I play the single-player versions of those games, but really haven't done much as far as multiplayer goes. I'm sure it wouldn't take long to get back into the swing of things, but I spend too much time playing Rise of Kingdoms, I guess. Gold heads, I just maxed Jadwiga and Theodora this last Sunday, I think. But I still have 740 left. Still debating if I'm going to dump those into Sargon or not. So we'll see. I do have a stream scheduled for Monday evening to spin the wheel. So I'll be sure and join that stream on Monday. Also on Saturday at 14 UTC. Lattice, Plato, Beast, and I will be doing a podcast on Beast's YouTube channel. You can find a link to his channel in my channel descriptions. Go there, subscribe, click that bell icon and get notified when we go live with that podcast. Hopefully it's a podcast we can do every 2 to 3 weeks, maybe every month. Depends what everyone got going on. Just to talk about the state of the game, recent updates that have come out, and so on and so forth. That said, I think I'm going to call it for the evening. I appreciate each and every one of you joining me tonight, hanging out while I did some monotonous tasks, the Karuak ceremony, bastions, etc. If you haven't done so yet, please like and subscribe. It's 100% free. Best way to get a hold of me is on Discord, so jump on my Discord if you have questions, if you want to bounce something off of me. Otherwise, thanks again, and we'll see you next time.